Hey, good morning, replay viewers. Good morning, live viewers. For those of you who do not know, good morning, Danny. How are you doing, my friend? Today's Quote Scope, day number 21. I did respond to your tweet, my friend, so I hope that you got that. I missed who else came into the room, but guys, thank you so much for joining. Today is day 21 of 90 Quote Scopes. For those of you who do not know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. Mark Jahan, thank you so much for joining my scope. My name is Ryan Roy. I am an accountability coach. I help people, small businesses, entrepreneurs, salespeople, writers, real estate agents, those who don't normally have a boss in their life. I help them formulate their goals and break them down into small, actionable steps so that they could actually achieve their goals. But this morning, we are talking about a quote scope, and this is by a personal friend of mine. Goes by the name of Coach Mark Starr. Good morning, Rodney. Thank you so much for joining once again. He says, when life gets better, life gets better when you get better. And Coach Mark lives by that because every day Coach Mark is striving to get better by reading, personal development, taking action so that he could fail, but he can fail forward. Focus each day, guys, on reading something that's going to make you better. These quotes, these scopes that you guys are watching are helping you get better. They're feeding your mind depending on the scope that you're getting on. And I believe that, and that's why I like scoping about things like this. What are you doing today? What have you planned out today to make you better? I want to know what you guys are doing right now to make you get better, because life gets better when you get better. Not saying that you guys don't have an amazing life already, but let's compound by making an amazing life that much more amazing by continuing to put focus on. I'm going to throw a little bit more light on me, guys. I adjusted my light, and it's not what I want it to be. Is that a little bit better? I'm writing down all my goals for the next year. Awesome, Danny. Awesome. See, and I was working on that last night. I sat down about 9 and I went to bed at about 1, mapping out what I want to accomplish for next year. So I appreciate that you're taking the time to do that. What's the number one thing on your goal list? I'm curious. Taking consistent action to improve my health, eating better, and be more active. Rodney, you are doing a phenomenal job. For those of you who do not know, Rodney is a client of mine, and that man is down 33, close to 33 pounds in the last 2 months. First goal is related to health. Take better care of myself. Hey, I love that. You want to know why? Because without our health, we have nothing. We could have all the riches in the world. We could have the most amazing business. We could have an amazing relationship. But if, God forbid, something happened to us because we weren't taking care of our temple, right? If we're not taking care of our temple, and we end up being hospital ridden, all those other things really don't matter. I actually broke my ankle earlier in the year, so I can attest to that. It's been 5 months. This past weekend I went for a run with my son, and guess what? It's the first time I was able to run. It really wasn't much of a run. It wasn't much of a run to my standards, but it was the best I can do in the moment. And believe it or not, I am on a cleanse starting last night for myself, for my health, right? I'm not waiting until next year, guys. Life gets better when I get better, and I decided to make that health choice just yesterday because I'll be honest with you, how many of you overindulged during the holidays? My wife and I cooked every single day, and I don't think there was one veggie. My wife is Latin, and vegetables, if I don't make them come into the house, really don't make it into the house. Lots of cheese, lots of potatoes, lots of meats. So I had that challenge. So, guys, so life gets better when you get better. What else are you guys doing out there to make your life better today? See, I'm reading a book this morning. I am going out for a walk right after I scope. I am going to get that exercise first thing this morning. Why? Because I made a commitment to cleanse. I often say to people, if I were to write a diet book, it would be simple: eat less and exercise more. The end. And that's pretty much the plan. Put the proper nutrients in my body and go get some exercise. So I love that your goal, Danny, is to take care of your health. You seem to be someone fairly healthy by your picture, but we all know that we can be better, right? No matter where we are, we can be better. So I encourage each and every single one of you to think about what you're doing today. Alan, Sonia, thank you so much for joining. I want you to think about what you can do today to make yourself better, because as Coach Mark says, and I actually want to put something up, he's written a book and he's giving it away free. This is my gift to you guys. It is a book of affirmations. Hey, good morning, bless one. His book is called Repeat After Me. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. Repeat after me, guys. Write this down or screen capture. Repeataftermebook.com, and you can go get your free copy of a good friend of mine's book. He's been giving it away. I imagine it's still there. Repeataftermebook.com. It's a book of affirmations. It's a great way to get your day started. It's a great way, and that's where today's quote comes from. For those of you who just jumped in, I believe I saw Next Level Lou jump in. Life gets better when you get better, from my friend Coach Mark Starr. So when you focus on each day making yourself just a little bit better each and every day, your life in turn will be better. Good morning to you, my friends. So if you want to download his book, it's a free download, guys. Yes, he's going to capture some information, but it's amazing, great book. Repeataftermebook.com. Get your free copy of the book, Repeat After Me, by my friend, Coach Mark Starr. So that's my quote scope for this morning, guys. Thank you so much for the love and the hearts. Again, my name is Ryan Roy, and I appreciate you joining me for my quote scopes. Thank you for the hearts, the loves, the blizzard. Louisa, you just missed the end of it, but I will tell you the quick scope quote. Life gets better when you get better. Figure out what you're doing today, what daily action you're going to take so that you become just a little bit better. So the compound effect over time will be in action. So have an amazing day. Improve daily. That's it. And what are you, Lou, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing today to get better? I'm going to lose some hearts here because you're tapping that screen. But what are you doing today? Because I know you're doing something, my friend. Marat. I think I have someone from Russia, or at least it looks like a Russian. Thank you so much. Who else ever tapped the screen? You guys are awesome. I know, Lou, I know each and every single one of you are doing something today to make yourself better. What is that? I want to know. Boom. Jim. Went to the gym. Actually off. It's Sweetie. Oh, it's Sweetie with Sweetie. Well, that's it, but that's what's making you better, because that woman, see, people sit there and think they need to be doing something for themselves. Lou, that woman makes you a better you, and you're investing time, energy, and effort into the relationship with her, and that makes you a better person, because without her, because I know you personally, you are not whole. Hell, yes, she does. So don't take for granted the time you spend with others developing those relationships, guys. Too many times people want to get on here on scoping and not pick up the phone or not go out into the world. When you develop those relationships, everyone has something to bring to the table. I know you don't take it for granted. Everyone, I know you don't, I just meant other people. Everybody brings more to the table. So if you're nurturing those relationships, guess what? They'll nurture you back, and you will grow, and you and your life will get better because you got better. So that's my message for today. Guys, have an amazing, amazing day. I'm going to go out and get my steps in, Rodney. I'm going to go do 3 miles, because if Rodney can do it in the snow, I can do it in a little bit of rain. Have an amazing day.